doesn't seem like mine. After a glass of wine, time, oh, so hard to find. Time isn't mine, ruled by time. I was told, take my time, it's not really mine. Time is what I need to find, it's elusive, why? If I'm in a bind, crosses my mind. Money, fame, never mind, ruled by time. I'm ruled by time, convince me why. Just isn't mine, show me a sign. Time, simply put, a state of mind. Time isn't mine, so hard to find. Time isn't mine, ruled by time. I was told, take my time, it's not really mine. Time is what I need to find, it's elusive, why? If I'm in a bind, crosses my mind. Money, fame, never mind, ruled by time. Hurts my head, need to unwind. In the end, can't buy time. Time isn't mine, ruled by time. I was told, take my time, it's not really mine. Time is what I need to find, it's elusive, why? If I'm in a bind, crosses my mind. Money, fame, never mind, ruled by time. I was told, take my time, it's not really mine. Time is what I need to find, it's elusive, why? If I'm in a bind, crosses my mind. Money, fame, never mind, ruled by time. Time isn't mine, ruled by time.
Hey there, my name is Dr. Don, and the name of that song is Ruled by Time, and my primary message is, I love you. Never forget it, I love you, now and forever. Dr. Don loves you, I always will. And that song, it's about how, we're living life, we're having a good time. There's a lot of lesser alternatives, but the song says, and I think it is true, that time drives us all, and we have no control of it whatsoever, and when it runs out, it's gone. And we don't know when it's gonna run out. I mean, there's a natural course of things, but not everything takes its natural course. So, and the primary theme of the song is that it doesn't matter if you're rich or famous, or a regular guy or person like you, it doesn't matter. It's time just rules us. So I'm a regular guy, you're a regular person. We're ruled by time, just the same way as rich people are and famous people. So that's the primary message of the song, and you're always trying to find, you're losing track of time, and you're trying to gain it back, and it can't be done. So I have people tell me that that's my best song, and I put 55 songs out under Dr. Don. I have a few songs out under the label Rainy Day Sun with a good buddy of mine, Scott Cavuto, and those are there's 4 songs there. So I put 59 or 63 songs out, something like that. And I'm told by a lot of people, Ruled by Time is my best song, and I'm very happy to hear that. The only problem with that is whenever you put out more songs, you're always thinking, oh, I'm gonna improve or outdo Ruled by Time. And then somebody will come back and say, hey, you know that song, Beautiful Vibes, that's a great song, but your best song is Ruled by Time. I'm like, yeah, thank you. I love it. So, but I think that's a trap that music artists get caught into, is that they make a song that turns out to be the best song based on other people. The music artist usually feels like their most recent work is their best work. I'm sure all of us have gone to a concert, and for our favorite artist or an artist we really love and enjoy, and they play a bunch of stuff we've never heard and we don't want to hear. We want to hear what we want to hear, which is the hits. They put out some big songs 5, 6, 3, 10, a million years ago. We want to hear the things we're familiar with. And what the artist is usually doing is playing the songs from their latest album. And if it hasn't been promoted, no one's heard the songs, and you know how it goes. It seems like you really can't, at least for me, I never, very rarely like a song on its first listen. I'm not saying I'm turned off by the song, but after I hear it 4 or 5 times, I might go, wow, I really like that song because it's clicking with me. So when you hear a song for the first time at a concert, you're like, I don't know, why am I listening to this? But I'm here because he or she's my favorite artist. So anyhow, I love the feedback on Ruled by Time, and one of my beautiful fans in Portland, Oregon asked me to do this second video in casual wear. So that's why I did it, and because of the great feedback I got on the first video. So that's the story of the song, and that's a little bit of a background on my inspiration about making songs and stuff. And I'd love to know anything about you that you'd care to tell me, like where I don't want to know where you live, but it's nice to know if you're in, Oklahoma or Alabama or New York or California. That helps me a lot. That really helps me understand where the people I'm connecting with, where they're at. But you don't have to tell me anything, but just send me a message and I'll do my best to answer it. I can't answer all the messages. I wish I could. I could hire somebody to do it, but that wouldn't be me answering the questions, so I won't do that. Another thing is that YouTube, for example, they give me pre-canned answers. They have AI that's, at least I presume that must be what's going on. They see the answers I write, and so YouTube's algorithm says, well, here, why don't you just save yourself some time, Dr. Don, and just hit the go button right here on this message. And I read it and it sounds like something I probably would write, but it's not original. And so I really don't like doing that. I want to give every person a real original answer. So as a result of these things that I battle with inside myself, I just can't answer as many messages. So I want to be as authentic as possible with you, and I love you, and I owe that to you. So you're listening to me, you're sending me beautiful vibes, you're sending me a message. It's like, hey. But one thing I'm famous for is answering a 5-word question with a 500-word answer. So I guess I got to get better with that. But anyway, send me a message. I can learn something about you. I'm from Seattle, Washington. I'd love to know where you're from. And one more thing. Dr. Don loves you. I always will. I love you. Never forget it. Dr. Don loves you now and forever.